up for this. I am sorry. This is so casual. I have not done this in a long time. It is Sunday. It is, God, what time is it? It's, like 9:30 a.m. I look like garbage, but basically I am at an anime convention right now. The anime convention is not great. So I figured, oh god, my crusting is back. I'm sorry. I get dermatitis, but I figured it might that in the meantime, even though I look like ass, I would do what we've been doing almost every week, and that is go through all the shows that I have been watching over the season and talk about them. I have not done this in a while, so I'm going to do what I do every time we get halfway through a show. I'm going to basically recap that show to the best of my ability because this has been a while. So, and I don't have my mug with me, and I also don't have my usual ring that I usually put my phone on. Oh, it's 9 a.m. So again, I'm sorry I look like garbage, but it's early and I don't have my usual setup, so I don't look great. But because my ring would not fit in in the I can't fit it in the frame. But my ring would not fit in the suitcase, so I had to improvise. So oh no, that's the wrong one. Did I accidentally shove some old shows? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I accidentally shoved some old shows. Wait, are these the wrong? Chigakuraku. So the show is supposed to be about the main character, Gabby Maru, going and I need a Coke. Finding the elixir of life on an island full of criminals. But the problem with this show is that 95% of it, I swear, is just people fighting like weird Lovecraftian monsters. And that's not what I wanted from this show, nor is it interesting. So I'm so glad I've pretty much dropped this show by now because I'm freaking bored. The last episode about the guy protecting his mentor and his friend was kind of sad. But the problem was we don't know him as a character. I've never met him before. That's the other thing. They just introduce characters I probably think to be picked off, who we don't get any more screen time with. And you can develop a good character within one episode, but it's hard. It's very, very difficult, and I don't think the show, I wish the show were more about the characters instead of monster fights, and it's just not interesting at all. So, moving on from that, Yushigashinda is surprisingly good. I know a lot of people hate it, and I understand why, but basically the concept is that the main character, Toka, he accidentally, well, he doesn't, but the hero, Shion, ends up saving his village from a demon attack, except he accidentally walks into one of Toka's bike pits, so he dies, and his traveling companion, apparently she was his traveling companion. I was initially confused at what her role is because she just shows up, but I think she was his traveling companion. Henri revives him and puts his soul, or puts Toka's soul in his body. Except Toka is basically Kazuma from Konosuba, and if you've seen Konosuba, and you know Kazuma as a character, you know what that means. So it's a very lecherous show, and I'm not exactly sure. Well, I know what they're doing. They're going to. Actually, I'm not sure where they're going. They fought zombies like literally. Oh, I know. So they're trying to find out who is. Wait, maybe they found. I'm sorry. I'm lost at this point because I'm trying to remember. I know they fought zombies. I know they fought someone who made a spell to make people crazy. And now they put. Oh yeah, they're trying to find a cure for his childhood friend, Yuna, who is a hero now. Oh my god, I just got that joke. I don't know if that's intentional, but but Yuna can lift a sword, and Yuna is the hero now. Oh my god, I don't think that's intentional, but that would be funny. Especially since I hated that show. But we'll get into that later. So basically, they're trying to find a cure for Henri's zombie bite, and in order to stall it, they put Toka's soul in her body. And on their way, they encounter his mentor, who is played by mentor, who I'm not really sure what her purpose is, but they're going to find a cure, basically. So that's basically it. Mashal is the best way to describe Mashal is a parody of Harry Potter. It's literally got stuff like it's got a sorting unicorn, it's got the houses, it's got it's got the houses, it's got a sorting unicorn, it's got a point system, in this case it's coins, and it's got a ranking system, which in this case is called, I believe, Divine Visionaries, and the main character is a boy named Mash who is sent to this school in exchange for protecting his grandfather because he doesn't have magic and he is being constantly targeted because he doesn't have magic. So he goes to this school because of that. And he aims to become a divine visionary among a bunch of other people. I love the characters. I love the cast. It's episodic, but it's not plot heavy. And at this point, he's fighting. He's gotten in the path of basically Slytherin. They're called Lang in this universe, but they're basically Slytherin. Let's be honest. And their leader, who is really creepy and can turn people into puppets. So he's gonna have to fight through them, I'm guessing. And it's really great. It's really funny. MASH is basically what happens if Saitama and Mob have a baby. Like literally, it's literally that character, and he's so much fun, and it's so cute. And it's not plot heavy, so you could probably jump into it without trying. Um, I'll keep talking about it, but I just want you guys to know that mostly they're introducing setup elements, which is fine. Um, next is, oh, I think I shoved all of the wrong. Hero Sky Precure. Okay, so you guys know what Precure is. You know that it's a girl who is given Precure powers, and in this case, she's protecting a baby. Oh my god, the baby is so cute in this show. Oh, the baby is so cute in the show. Ellie is so tiny. I actually think she's cuter than Anya, which is a real feat. Because Anya is super cute. But I actually think Ellie is cuter. But yeah, Ellie is super adorable, and she is really tiny. So they're protecting her from this kingdom, like, I forget their name, but they want her for some reason, and they go to Skyland, her home, because Zora, the baby, gets stuck with them, and they go to Skyland to at least show her parents her safe. So now they have a portal back and forth, because the Mashiro, the second Precure's grandmother, is awesome and makes a portal back and forth. So they have a portal back and forth. So they go there. They meet Sora's childhood hero, who I'm betting is going to be the villain. A lot of people are betting she's going to be the villain because at some point in the show, she basically sacrifices herself in order to save them, but they don't know she's dead. There's no proof that she's dead, and I'm willing to bet 100% that she's actually the bad guy. But we don't know that yet, because the hippo is gone now, which is sad, because the hippo was a lot of fun. I like the second henchman, because he's kind of hilariously a pretty boy, and I haven't seen Ken in a really long time. It took me a while to realize who it was, because I haven't seen Ken in a long time. Or I haven't heard anything with Ken in it in a long time. But yeah, they're at that point, and obviously the reason y'all are watching this show is because there's now a male Precure. He's super cute, and he's a bird. Like literally he's a bird. Literally he can turn from a bird into a human being, and it's really weird. It's hard to get used to, but you get used to it. And his first introduction is breaking into the house and sneaking into the baby's room, which I was like, really, you're this is how we meet our. I thought he was gonna be like an antagonist character who becomes a good guy, but I guess not. So, and it looks like next week we finally get the fourth Precure. I'm shocked it took so long. I'm really shocked. It took 18 episodes to get Cure Butterfly. I'm really surprised. We knew she was coming because we knew that Ageha, the fourth girl, was probably going to be the fourth Precure. So we knew she was coming, but I'm shocked it took so long. Next one is Ice Sleeve. I am really disappointed with this show. Basically, the show is set up as this guy is basically really fat, and he stumbles upon, and he's a horrible life. He's bullied relentlessly. bullied relentlessly. He's very, very overweight, and he's picked on. He's treated like shit by his family, his friends, everybody. And he stumbles across this other world where I was impressed with the sequence to make him fit, mostly because you could see the agony and you could see how just absolutely horrifying this was for him. I also like the fact that initially he doesn't know, like he doesn't immediately know he's changed, and he of course freaks out. Other than that, I'll give it that. But other than that, I expected it to be an exploration of him coming to stand up for himself and coming to realize that he's not a bad person and that he doesn't need facing his inner demons and overcoming himself. But no, it's basically just a bunch of random trips back and forth with not a lot of out of context. There's another princess who wants to marry him because he saved her life. And then there's his siblings who are grateful to him because he saved their lives. And it just seems like another show where it's like, oh, the main character's so amazing and he saved us and we love. That's not what I wanted from this show. And now there's an assassin, and I'm guessing she's gonna be grateful because he saved her life. And it's sad because I wanted to like this show. I don't hate it, but it's not good. I wanted it to be good. I wanted it to be an exploration of, or the moral is saving yourself and making yourself better. But no, that's not what the show turned out to be. Mobile Suit Gundam, I wish it would do something. The concept is that a girl called Suletta comes to a Gundam school, and there's a lot of Gundam politics. The girl she's marrying, so to speak, because apparently we can't just have them be a couple because fuck actual gay rep. Because Lord knows we actually have gay rep or bisexual rep. But she is trying to build her father's company for some reason. The macho boy is trying to build his father's company. There's a creepy guy who is apparently a clone, and they're doing something with him. It's basically a lot of, not even setup, it's a lot of, we don't know what they're doing and they're not telling us yet. And it's really annoying because I want to like this show, but I want something to actually happen. I want them to actually move the plot forward, but they're not, so. This is blank. I accidentally put in a blank. Skip to a loafer. Where is all of my, did I accidentally? Heavenly Delusion. So Heavenly, or Tengoku Daimyoku is called Heavenly Delusion, and it is one of the better shows this season, but I don't think it's great. Basically the concept is that there's this girl and this boy, and they are going through a town, and they are trying to find something. They don't know what they're looking for, which I really wish they did, because that's part of the problem is people traipsing across the apocalyptic series. I'm not interested in that. I do like the mystery of why this company is using children to make what they're doing with them. And I'm interested to know where this goes, because basically this company is using kids as guinea pigs to make monsters of some kind. And I know a lot of people have theorized, but my theory is different. I think that they're repopulating. I think that the asteroid wiped out most of the human race, not all of it, but most of it, enough of it to warrant repopulation, and the scientists are trying to find a way to make people in order to repopulate Earth. But they're trying to make metahumans so that they don't have to worry about the same shit regular humans do. I think that, except it's going wrong, and instead they're turning into monsters, because the experiments aren't working. So that's my theory. I also like the fact that it's pretty clear this is on 2 different timelines, but they haven't figured it out yet. The show is doing a good enough job to keep us guessing. A lot of people have theories that I'm betting they're on 2 different timelines, but we don't know that for sure. We're not sure of that. So I like that. I think that's very interesting. Basically, they're just going through and they're trying to find out. Actually, I'm not sure exactly what they're looking for. I don't think they know what they're looking for yet. Sorry, I rolled over. I don't think they know what they're looking for yet, but we have 4 more episodes, so hopefully we will get a better sense of what they're looking for. But a little bit of an update. As you guys may have noticed, I don't know if I said this the last time, I have decided that all the anime stuff, first of all, this channel is going to be anime only. Anime, manga, video games, and stuff from Japan, mostly. So, I will continue the Batman reviews on Rumble, because I have a Rumble, but I'll continue doing it. I'm just not doing it here, because I have decided that this is going to be, I need this channel to be nerd related things, and I need this channel to be consistent. So I might change my name again. I haven't decided, but that's basically the update about this channel. Which means the shorts are going to come over here, but that's the other big change. Instead of being the same shorts, instead of the live stream now is going to be for the new stuff. The old stuff is going to be shorts. So that's the difference. The old shorts, new live streams. And pretty much everything else is going to stay the same, except the other channel is going to become something completely and totally different. I haven't decided when yet. I probably will do it starting next month, but it's just going to become something not even related to anime or cartoons or anything like that. Again, I'm sorry I look so tired and crappy. It's just, I just woke up and I figured I should get this in before I have to leave for the con, because today's the last day, and next year I'm going back to Otakon because Otakon is just better. It's not that this con is bad, it's just, it's tiny and they don't have a lot. Like, you can walk through all of the rooms in one sitting. And I wouldn't mind that if they had more content, but they don't have a lot of content that I have any interest in. Maybe next year they'll have more content that I'm interested in. But, yeah, so we are not at, are we at 30? No, we're close enough at 30 minutes. If y'all want me to oh yeah, if y'all want me to switch this to not live stream and just regular video format, then please leave a like. Please, not just leave a like, well, you should do that too, but please leave a comment in the description and let me know, because I might be switching this to, I can switch this to not live stream if y'all want me to, but because nobody's tuning in for the live stream, so maybe I'm just not doing it right. But that's it for the moment. Oh, by the way, one more thing. my thumbnail's gonna look a little bit wonky right now because I don't know why, but for some reason my image isn't loading. So my regular one isn't loading, so I may have to change it. So that's it for now. Again, I'm sorry I sound so tired. I am tired. Hopefully next week I'll be more perky and more not this.